Clark driving down the lane. Nice little drive.
That Sammons takes him to the bucket.
Three. Good by Layne Hall.
And Byfield takes that time by Robinson and throw down by Jordan Floyd. Here's Pepper to the bucket. It's going to be an and one. 7. Here's Braden Moore with the three. He knocks it down and it's raining three. 27. Rose free throw line puts it up and in. Might be a good place to look at. Another one and knocks it another one down. Put back, no, block, they'll get him, no, put it up, and in, Banksville wins it. We're back at Junior Newsom Arena as we're about 4 minutes away from the tip-off of tonight's second game between Floyd Central and Betsy Layne, and Charlie, Floyd Central comes into the game 12-8 on the season, 1-3 in the district. Betsy Layne, on the other hand, 14-6 on the season, 2-1 in the district. That one loss for Betsy Layne was to Lawrence County at Lawrence County in overtime by 3 points. So big games here for these teams tonight. Lawrence County's already played 5 games. They've only got 1 game left here in the district. That game's going to be against Betsy Layne here Friday night. If Betsy Layne can win out, they got Floyd Central. They got 1 game with Floyd Central, Prestonsburg, and Lawrence County. Betsy Layne and Lawrence County will end up in a tie for that #1 seed. So a big game for Betsy Layne.
Oh, yeah, it's huge. It's a big one right now. Betsy Layne, you know, they played before, but it was a close one. I expect the same thing here tonight.
Well, you're exactly right. Earlier in the season, back December the 17th, I think it was, these two teams battled it out over at Floyd Central. We was there to watch that game, and Betsy Layne run out to a 14, 15-point lead. Floyd County got hot behind the Floyd Central got hot behind the 3-point line. I know Tanner Hall had 4 himself in the third quarter. Floyd Central comes back, takes the lead, and with 2 or 3 seconds left in the game, you had Andrew Kidd on an offensive rebound, putting it back up and making the winning bucket for Betsy Layne. Betsy Layne ends up winning that game 71-70.
Yeah, big win for Betsy Layne. And Betsy Layne's right now, and if they can win this one, it puts up a good chance putting them at 1 or 2 slot between them and Lawrence County.
Well, they pretty well got the 2 slot wrapped up right now. It's Prestonsburg's winless, and like I said, Floyd Central with only 1 win in the district. Betsy Layne, like I said, if they win their final 3 district games, them and Lawrence County will end up with a 5-1 record tie. And I think if here in Florida County in the 58th district that they go to the coin flip to see who gets that 1 or 2 seed.
Yeah, it's going to be a big coin flip too right there, wouldn't it?
Yes, it would be.
Because, you know, nobody wants to play either one of those top 2 seeds.
Betsy Layne's got 4 players averaging in double figures for the season. Jordan Frazier with 18 points a game, Brady Robinson 16, Chase Mills at 10, Andrew Kidd at 11, but I don't think Andrew's going to be a playing here tonight. He's had an injury, a leg injury, and trying to get healed up. I know the last couple of times we've seen him, he's not been on the floor for Betsy Layne.
Yeah, it's, you know, he struggled. He got hurt. He was really playing hurt at All A, I think.
Yes, that's where he got injured at. I think the game that the big game they beat when they played Paintsville up there at the All A. So we're about ready to get the starting lineups for this game here tonight. And a young team, both teams young. I know Floyd Central, basically sophomores and juniors. They've only got, looks like 1 senior on the whole team, and that's Jake Rainey. On the other hand, Betsy Layne with Jordan Frazier, Sean Howe, Donnie Hamilton, who gets to play some, and also Chase Mills, senior. So
Jake Rainey not playing tonight either, not on the book.
Oh, okay. And
district basketball action. Tonight's second game features the Floyd Central and your Betsy Layne Bobcats. Now let's meet the teams. First, for Floyd Central, starting at forward, number 25, Brody Buck. Starting at forward, number 14, Eric Burke. Starting at guard, number 44, Tanner Hall. Starting at guard, number 3, Brody Moore. And starting at guard, number 22, Ronnie Simons, the head coach, Alan Joe Moore.
I can't see it. I can't see it.
Waiting on the spotlight. They got that light spotlight on there tonight.
Yes, they have.
Be a little harder to. So we're waiting on this.
The Bobcats. Starting at forward, a 6'4" senior, number 1, Jordan Frazier. The big man in the middle, a 6'4" senior, number 50, Chase Mims. Starting at guard, a 5'7" freshman, number 4, Cameron Pinte. Starting at guard, a 6'2" junior, number 10, Brady Robinson. And starting at guard, a 5'8" senior, Sean D. Howell. The head coach, Derek Newsom. Officials, Austin Johnson, Mike Hall, and Jordan Hall.
Thank you so much. I couldn't see it.
And that's a starting lineup of tonight's second game. Floyd Central, Betsy Layne.
We'll see how it works out. Jake, I just got somebody told us on Facebook that Jake Rainey was in a car accident. That's the reason he's not playing tonight.
Oh, okay.
Our best wishes go out to him.
Yes. And looks like Brody Buck's going to step in against Brady Robinson for the jump.
Mike Hall set to throw it up here.
Yes, he is. And Betsy Layne controls it, and Frazier quickly under the bucket puts it up and in, and Betsy Layne moves out on top 2-0. On the other end, Eric Burke, runner across the lane, and hits, goes. So we're tied at 2.
Off to a quick start.
Yes. Robinson works in the front court for Betsy Layne. Being guarded by Moore, takes him to the bucket, puts it off the glass and in. Robinson, one of the better athletes in this 15th region.
Oh, he's a fine athlete.
And here's Burke kicking it over. Tanner Hall had the big game at Floyd Central from the three-point line, misses. Frazier with a rebound quickly in the front court. Howell with it. Floyd Central looks like they're man-to-man. Here's Howell, puts it on the floor, tries to go inside to Mims, can't control it. Floyd Central comes up with it. Burke into the front court, gives it over to Moore. Eric Burke, top Brody, goes over to Hall. Hall will go back out to the timeline now, set the offense up. He's got Pinte guarding him. Here's Ronnie Salmons. Salmons, a smooth operator, their leading scorer. Moore tries to drive down the lane, is going to be fouled.
And Jordan Frazier will pick up his first foul.
Again, if you're on Facebook, like, share, give us a comment. Who you're rooting for, where you're rooting from. Ball comes into Tanner Hall. Back into the corner he go to Burke. Burke is a threat from behind that three-point line. Comes over to Brandon Moore. On the floor, kicks it in the corner. Tanner Hall, three, air ball. Robinson comes off the rebound. Into the front court on the move. Gives it over to Pente. Pente starting in Andrew Kidd's spot tonight. Brady Robinson in front of the scorer's table. Puts it on the floor. Down the lane, floater, goes down to Mims. Mims left-handed shot, no good. Battle for the rebound. Robinson comes up with it, puts it in. Chase Mims knocked it loose from Eric Burke, and Robinson was there to put it in. 6-2, Betsy Layne. Betsy Layne going to the half-court trap now. Here it comes in to Salmons, knocked loose. Frazier with it on the run out. Takes it in, and he's going to be fouled.
See what the foul, who's going to be on here?
I think it's going to go on Moore.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Just getting started, 5:45 left here, first quarter, 6-2. Betsy Layne, Jordan Frazier at the line for two. More like Jordan's shoes there, Charlie.
Yep.
Misses the first. Was perfect at the foul line in the all-A against Paintsville, 18 of 18, Jordan Frazier. And he makes the second one. 7-2. Betsy Layne with the lead. Hall with it. Moore works down to Eric Burke, puts it on the floor. Back out to Braden Moore. Tanner Hall with it. Over to Burke, into the corner, Ronnie Salmons. Comes crossover, Braden Moore, he'll fire up the three, too long. Rebound comes off Tanner Hall. His pass is knocked loose, still loose. Mims takes it to the rack, puts it up and in, and Betsy Layne out to the 9-2 lead, and Floyd Central needs a timeout. It's going to be a 30-second, Charlie.
Well, you know, they got to regroup some as Betsy Layne just coming at them real aggressive on the offensive end, Larry, and getting some good looks at the basket. You know, Brady Robinson's had a couple, both of them coming in the lane. Jordan Frazier's basket came in the lane. Chase Mims, everything's been in the paint.
Yes. We got a viewer out of Feds Creek watching in tonight's game. Said they love watching the games on the WPRG Facebook page. And we appreciate them tuning in.
Ronnie Kidd looking into the Larry and Charlie show, as he calls us.
Larry and Charlie show. 5:10 left here first quarter as Betsy Layne's quickly run out to the 9-2 lead.
Catbird says hello to her favorite cameraman.
We know who that is.
Yeah.
Here's Moore driving the lane, but there's going to be a foul before the shot on the drive. Pente.
Yep, that'll be his first, team's second.
Eric Burke steps out of bounds, gets it in. Ronnie Salmons, three in the air, no good. High for the rebound was Brody Buck. And as he goes to the floor, throws it off a Betsy Layne player and saves the possession for Floyd Central.
Floyd Central has 2 rebounds, but both of them are on the offensive side.
Comes into Tanner Hall. And he's looking for some help. Salmons breaks free, takes it down the lane and lays it in. Betsy Layne gambled on defense that time, and it hurt him that time. And here Eric Burke is going to be called for the foul. Try to get the ball into Frazier and said Burke was holding him.
Be his first, team second.
Sean Howell steps out of bounds for Betsy Layne, gets knocked out of bounds, try to get it into Robinson. Howell will step over to the right or left side now of the lane. Trigger the basketball in, gets it in. Robinson breaks free, puts it up and in.
Yeah, Robinson wide open.
Nice screen at the top of the circle on the little curl move. Robinson breaks free at the bucket. 11-4. Floyd Central. Braden Moore works with it. And looked like he might have got a push off on that. Didn't call it. Burke looking at, steps out of bounds under the bucket. Turnover.
Third turnover on Floyd Central, only one on Betsy Layne here in the first quarter. 11-4, Betsy Layne leading with 4:17 to go in the first.
Robinson into the front court for the Bobcats, gets the screen top the circle, gives it to Mims, knocked loose. Mims comes up with it, throws it up, nearly goes in. Moore comes off the rebound. Hall on the break to the bucket, and no, but he's going to be fouled by Brady Robinson.
This will be the first on Brady Robinson, third team foul on the Bobcats. Our old buddy Wes Hutchinson watching in with us tonight.
Yes, he is. Also got a viewer rooted on the Bobcats from Stanville, Kentucky. Shot no good, but Tanner Hall, he had one more. 4 minutes exactly left here in this first quarter. Hall's second free throw, nothing but nylon. 11-5. Pinte into the front court for Betsy Layne. Into the corner you go to Howell. Robinson to the bucket, floater up and bounces off. Eric Burke with the rebound. Quickly, Tanner Hall to the bucket. And he runs into a brick wall, but Sammons comes to it, gets out to Burke for 3, rattles out. Battle for the rebound, Braden Moore comes up with it, and it rattles and stays in as Floyd Central with 3 shots at it that time, Charlie.
Well, you know, 2 offense, they've had 6 rebounds, and 4 of them been on the offensive end, Larry.
Betsy Layne Robinson, 3 out of the corner, comes up short. And Pinte with rebound comes up short. And Betsy Layne comes up with 2 offensive rebounds, and Chase Mims is going to go to the line. And I think that's going to be the second foul on Burke, right?
Let's see.
Nope,
25.
25.
That'll be Brady Buck, his first.
Mims free throw no good. 3:09 first quarter, 11-7 Betsy Layne. Our old buddy Richie Tackett, the former Bobcat, watching in. As Mims makes the second free throw, it's a 5-point lead for the Bobcats. Tanner Hall in the front court, works out to the jump circle, getting his offense set. Now works down the right side. Drives down the lane, kicks it in. Burke, beautiful pass. Nice. Burke lays it up and in.
It's a 3-point game.
Drew all the defense to the right side, come back to the left, and Burke breaks wide open. Sean Howell with in the front court now for the Bobcats to Pinte. Robinson down in the corner, Burke on him. Frazier, haven't heard from him. They could try to go inside, knocked loose, but Howell comes up with the rebound, throws it out to Pinte. All working on him pretty hard. Sean Howell with it now. On the move, kicks it over to Pinte, down low to Mims, and knocked loose. Burke comes up with it. Beautiful behind the back pass. Euro step misses it. Ronnie Salmon follows it. We got a 1-point game, 12-11. And Betsy Layne's going to have the timeout now. And it's going to be a 30-second.
Okay.
1:58 left. First quarter, 12-11 as Floyd Central comes storming back, Charlie.
Yes, they have, and it's all been on the rebounding, Larry. They're leading the rebounding battle right now, 8-5, and they've got 6 of those 8 are on the offensive end. Several putbacks.
They have. They've worked the offensive boards well.
And, you know, right now that's been a big bonus. And, of course, came out, started off Betsy Layne, was hitting everything they threw up. They've gone a little bit cold, but of course the Floyd Central defense got a lot to do with that.
Well, both teams is scoring down in the paint too. I don't think we've not had a 3-point shot.
Nope, not one.
I mean, not a made one.
Nope.
We've had some that's been taken.
And like I said, I don't think he's been a point outside the paint.
Right. Betsy Layne works in the front court. Robinson into Frazier. Frazier up, no good. Mims cleans it up. He's going to get the and one.
So Chase Mims with 5 points on the evening.
And that one's going to go against Burke, I think he said. No, 3
Braden
more.
Moore.
That's his second.
His second, yep.
Burks, I'll get him right in a minute. He's
He's going to foul somebody in a minute, ain't he?
He's been down there in the action, and I've called his name twice, but they've given it to somebody else. Mills trying to complete the three-point play, and does. And Betsy Layne moves out before 15-11. Now they'll put on the full court pressure, 2-2-1. Burke still in the backcourt. And now they'll work it into the front court. That's Tanner Hall with it. And Burke, long three, no good. And Frazier,
Jump ball.
who's number 2 for Floyd Central?
Number 2 for Floyd Central is, let me find him here, I apologize. I'm going to have to look on my other rod. Oh,
Ronnie Salmons with it, gives it over to Hall. Long three-pointer by Hall. No, he was out at the jump circle.
yep.
Betsy Layne rebounds. Pentay. Mills in the corner. Comes back out over to Pentay. Pentay being guarded. And just Brady Robinson wasn't ready for it, and he just throws it out of bounds.
Dawson Moore is number 2.
Dawson Moore. I got him as number 20 here on
That's
the
what
rock.
I had in the book. I had to change it again.
Floyd Central into the front court. Here's Hall with it. Into the corner to go to Buck. They work it down low to Burke. And ball knocked loose. Mills comes up with it. And Burke is going to get that one.
That'll be his second. Team's 5th.
Five team fouls for Floyd Central. 37.5 seconds left here in this first quarter. Betsy Layne has the 4-point lead to have the basketball. See if they'll work for the last shot. Gets it to Pentay in the front court. In the corner, Robinson, he's double teamed. Gives it back out to Sean Howe. There's Frazier. Cross court over to Pentay, down low to Mills. Mills working into the lane, shot up, bounces in, good. Chase Mills with the nice roll. And here's Robinson with the steal, and finger roll puts it up and in. And Betsy Layne back out by 8. And Floyd Central calls the timeout with 4 seconds left, Charlie, in the quarter. It's going to be a full timeout, but we're just going to stay here with it. It's only 4.2 seconds left. Betsy Layne 19-11, and pressure has bothered Floyd Central. Robinson scored off the steal, and then Coach Moore had to use the timeout with 4 seconds to go to keep from having the 5-second count.
Yeah, tough defense out there by Betsy Layne. Now, both teams have played tough defense in different spurts here so far.
Yes, they have. Yes. That's 2 timeouts that Floyd Central's used here in the quarter. I only leaves them 3 for the game. Might be something to look at later on in the game if the game stays close.
Yeah, you're right. Got Robbie Roberts watching from Sevierville,
Tennessee.
Yes, sir.
Robbie Roberts played basketball here at Betsy Layne, as well as his brother Ricky Roberts. Mud Creek boys. Actually, Branham's Creek.
Yeah. Looks like Betsy Layne setting up for a half-court trap here.
Only 4 seconds. Here's Hall, and he's going to fire up the 3. Count it! Big bucket. Tanner Hall knocks it down. No time on the clock. 19-14, Betsy Layne.
We saw that in the first game.
We did. We'll be right back for second quarter action. This is Intermountain Sports Network.
Hey guys, Pap's got me out again. Do you have a fixer-upper? We can help you with that. We got doors, insulation, trim, pole-barn kit, and of course metal. If you need to flip your house, come see my pap at Taylor Metal. Here you go, buddy.
Taylor Metal's been serving the area for over 20 years. We have 2 locations and deliver all over the region and other states.
Because we got you covered.
When life's unfortunate events happen, we sometimes see people at their worst. That's why we make it our goal to give them our best. If you've been involved in an auto accident, have a workers' compensation, Social Security, or SSI claim, you need an attorney with proven results. You need John Earl Hunt.
I'm attorney John Earl Hunt. I believe in the U.S. Constitution and I support the American flag. I'm a country lawyer. I'd be honored to represent you in your case. I'll treat you right. I'll do the best I can to help you.
Welcome back to Betsy Layne, 19-14 right now. The Bobcats leading the Jaguars here. We start second quarter play, Larry.
Betsy Layne will have it start that second quarter. Robinson in the corner. He's trapped, drives the baseline, floater up. No good. Players on the floor. Robinson goes down holding a leg. I don't know if that's an ankle or what. On the other end, Buck misses, but number 32 for
32 is Grant Wright.
Grant Wright follows it up for Floyd Central, and play stopped as Robinson limping, but looks like he's going to stay in the game.
Pente will walk it up the floor.
Gets it over to Howell. Robinson back to Howell. Pente over on the left side, goes to the corner, gives it Robinson. And in the corner, Pente going to fire the three, and it's no good. Ronnie Salmons off for the rebound. A three is tight. Here's Brody Buck driving the baseline and goes inside. Right, partially blocked by Mims, and Mims out battles him for the rebound. Robinson in front court, Pente. Frazier, three out of the corner, count it. Jordan Frazier.
Only our second three of the ball game.
22-16 on the other end. Buck, 17-foot jump shot on the right side, knocks it down. 22-18. This has got the flow right now, Charlie, that this is going to be a close one throughout.
Yes, it does.
Howe into the corner to go to Frazier. And Robinson breaks in the middle of the 2-3 zone and knocks down a 10-foot shot in the lane. 24-18, Betsy Layne with the full court pressure. There's Salmons to Wright, and he loses it out of bounds. Turnover goes back to Betsy Layne.
Tell you, not a lot of turnovers, only 4 for Floyd Central, 3 for Betsy Layne.
Jonathan Parsons into the lineup for Betsy Layne. Eighth grader is Robinson, goes to the bench, and looks like he's going to get some attention to that right ankle. They might have to tape it for him. Looked like he might have sprung it.
Carter Parsons.
Carter Parsons, I'm sorry. Jonathan's his dad. Jonathan not be able, I don't think he can make the roster.
No.
We've got Johnny Parsons. That's Carter's grandpa watching in as shot missed, no good. Rebound Ronnie Salmons. And on the other end, Buck, three, no good. Pente comes off the rebound, gets it over to Carter Parsons, and might have got away with the walk. Parsons drives the baseline, kicks it out. Pente, corner, Frazier, three, no. Salmons again with the rebound on the move in the front court. Hands it over to Tanner Hall. Now they'll hold it up. Salmons drives, baseline, shot off the glass, no good, foul call.
Let's see what we got here. Yep. Have to wait on the announcer.
Howell, number 2.
Brandon, number 2.
Yes.
Okay. No.
Ronnie Salmons will be at the line, shoot 2. Makes the first. 24-19. Clock rest with 5:09 left first half. And Salmons makes them both. 33 in the lineup for Floyd Central.
That's Cole Lafferty.
Cole Lafferty. Betsy Layne working in front court. Howe puts it on the floor to the lane. Stop, step through, scoop shot up and in. Wow.
I don't know how you got that one to go.
I don't see how the spin come off the bucket, but it did. 26-20. And here's Carter Parsons knocking the pass out of bounds. It'll stay with Floyd Central, and Robinson comes back into the lineup, got taped up, looks like, and Pente will get a rest. Floyd Central with it. Tanner Hall into the front court. He's being guarded by Brady Robinson. Gets a screen. Try to get the old screen and roll there to Buck. Nothing doing. And here is a near steal. Floyd Central come up with it. Here's Hall down the lane off the glass. No good. Mills with the rebound. He's going to be fouled. And he falls on Tanner Hall, who was on the ground. See if Hall's going to be all right. That's pretty good a load falling on you when Chase Mills hits.
I thought that was just good basketball. I wasn't really sure that was a foul, to be honest. They both, they're both going for the ball, but,
And they called that foul on Cole Lafferty, his first 16 fouls. And Wright comes back in for Lafferty. Another foul put by Floyd Central, put Betsy Layne in the 1-1.
Yeah.
26-20, Betsy Layne with the 6-point lead. Here's Carter Parsons with it, gives it over to Sean Howe. Brady Robinson, top of the circle, on the down lane. Scoop shot no good, Mims tip no good. Still battling for rebound. Wright comes off with it. Try to get it to Sammons, and that's about a 3-foot fastball, wasn't it? Sammons couldn't hold it.
Yep. I don't know if is that a turnover? I guess that's a turnover, isn't it?
Yes, it would be. And they try to get it into Mims, and Wright reaches in, knocks it back out of bounds. Howe will step her over the right side now of the bucket. Comes out deep to Robinson. Over to Mims. Across to Parsons. Sean Howe puts it on the baseline. And he's going to step on the baseline. Got it over to Frazier, and Frazier made the bucket, but Howe stepped on the baseline. I thought Howe passed up an open shot out of that corner shot.
I thought so.
Here's Sammons with it in the front court, and Robinson picks his pocket. Gets it over to Frazier, takes it in, puts it up, no good. He's going to be fouled. Number 2, Dawson Moore.
Yep. It'll be his first, team 7th. Of course, this will be a 2-shot foul.
Frazier for 2. Makes the first.
Yep. Makes him 2 of 3 from the line.
Number 12, that would be Connor Hopkins for Floyd Central coming in. Floyd Central played 8 or 9 players already.
Yeah.
And Frazier makes them both. Betsy Layne gets into the pressure. Comes into Hopkins, cross court to Buck. Sammons hits a 2-on-1. Sammons to the bucket, no good. Wright tried to get the rebound. He's going to be fouled, I think, by Mills.
Nope, going to be call it on Howe. Sean Howe. Be his second.
Wright's free throw good. Grant Wright. He'll have one more. Clock rests, 3:32 left here first half. 28-21 as Wright misses the second free throw. Betsy Layne with the lead. Pente back into the game. Here's Howe. Frazier working against Wright and
dribbled it out of bounds.
Dribbles out of bounds. I thought Wright might have put the knee to him, but Fish was standing right there saying no. Lows out of bounds. Turnover. Hopkins and Robinson intercepts it. Gives it over to Frazier, and Frazier couldn't control it. Gives it back to Robinson, and they're going to be fouled. And that's going to be a 1-and-1, Charlie, because I think Robinson passed it, so don't think they're going to give him 2 shots. No, they're going to give him 2.
Okay. Not 1-and-1, you're right.
Oh, now they changed it to 1-and-1? All right. I know he went up, and then when he got fouled, he dished the ball off, so Robinson free throw up and good.
Gonna get 2 anyway.
Yes,
So it's academic now.
it is. Robinson, a 70% free throw shooter. Makes them both. Gives his team the 9-point lead, 30-21. Tanner Hall in the front court and throws it away. Robinson taking it to the bucket and up and in. And ankles still bothering Robinson. He comes up limping.
Yep.
Still favoring it. Here's Salmons in the front court. Gives it over Tanner Hall. He fakes the 3. Nice defense by Mims. Cuts him off. And then who they get the foul on? Going to get it on Mims.
Yep. That's his first.
Moved his feet, cut the drive off, evidently reached in then. Only 16 fouls, so Floyd Central will have the possession. Betsy Layne with the double-digit lead, 32-21. There's Salmons, drives, gets it over to Tanner Hall. Comes over to Connor Hopkins, fires up the 3, knuckleball, and high for the rebound, Frazier. Howell leaking out, puts it up and in. And Betsy Layne running the break off the missed shot and extends her lead to 13. 34-21, Hopkins trapped, and here's the ball loose. And still loose. Mills going to run it down, finally.
That's a long way for a turnover.
Hot potato, wasn't it?
Yeah.
We go under 2 minutes left here in this first half. 34-21, Betsy Layne with the lead. They'll have the basketball. Gets it over to Robinson. Here's Howe at the free throw line. Frazier breaking under the bucket, and Wright comes up with the block, but they're going to call the foul.
Looked like a pretty good block from here.
Our old buddy Ronnie Clark watching it. Guy can remember a 3-point shot out of the corner off the side of the backboard, winning the region championship for Betsy Layne by Ronnie Clark back in the day. Frazier misses the first free throw. He'll have one more. 1:44 left, 34-21, make it 35-21 as Frazier makes the second free throw. Hopkins dribbles through the press to the bucket, up, no good. Mills throws it out, Frazier takes it in, throws it down, two hands. And Betsy Layne out to 16, just running all over Floyd Central right now, Charlie. Here's a steal, Robinson gives it over to Frazier, under the bucket, up and in. And Floyd Central's going to have to use the timeout. 1:14 left, that's going to be a 30-second. Betsy Layne blows out 18-point lead, 39-21, Charlie.
Big run right there by the Bobcats. Floyd Central trying to regroup a little bit here.
As Clark Kellogg would say, got that spurt ability.
Yeah. Floyd Central making some substitutions. Number 3, Braden Moore checking back in. Also number 14, Eric Burke checking back in. 1:14 to play here in the first half. 39-21. Betsy Layne with the big lead now.
Coach Moores, he's used, it looks like about 9 or 10 players already trying to find the right combination, not been able to find it yet. Floyd Central gets the basketball in. Hall over to Burt. Tanner Hall into the front court, nearly throws it out of bounds. Salmon saves it. Tanner Hall on the drive. Here in the lane, Moore. Salmon's beautiful. Nice assist, Moore, and Ronnie Salmons knows what to do with it.
Yes, he does.
Comes into the game averaging 17 a game. How many does that make for him?
Give him 8.
Boy, they've held him to 8 points so far. 40 seconds left. Betsy Layne by 16. They'll have the basketball. Looks like they're working for the last shot. Robinson out close to the timeline, comes across to Pente. Back to Robinson, standing in the jump circle. Over to the left side, Pente brings it back top of the circle. To Robinson, 15 seconds left. And Hall just steps in, tries for the steal, and that's going to put Robinson to the line with the 1-on-1 with 11.5 seconds.
Robinson 2 of 2 from the line tonight.
Might not being what Coach Moore wanted with 11 seconds ago. Robinson knocks the free throw down. He'll get the bonus. Robinson's second free throw up and comes out. Eric Moore, or Burke, excuse me, with the rebound, gets it over to Tanner Hall. Ronnie Salmons, 10-foot baseline, good. Here's Robinson. Half court at the buzzer, no. At the half, it's 40-25, Betsy Layne over Floyd Central. We'll send it back to the station. Be back for some halftime stats and comments. This is your Intermountain Sports Network.
Our family relies on the internet every day. We both work from home at times, so our Wi-Fi just has to be there. We learn with it, laugh with it, and count on it for all kinds of things in our home.
Your family depends on strong internet and Wi-Fi. That's why Gearhart Broadband provides fast internet speeds and Plume Whole Home Wi-Fi to meet your needs every day. To learn more about our internet and Wi-Fi choices, visit Gearhart Broadband online.
Howard Family Pharmacy offers fast and friendly service and drive-thrus at both locations at the intersection in Allen and off Route 80 at Eastern.
Appalachian Wireless has a plan to make your life simpler. Forward pay. No contract, no credit check, no problem. Plans start at just $19.99 a month and include unlimited talk and text. Add 3 GB of data for only $29.99 a month. 6 GB of data, $39.99. Or take it to the max with unlimited data plus, only $89.99, which has 50 GB of high-speed data. All the features without the long-term commitment. It's forward pay because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
My family means everything, and I'll do whatever it takes to make sure they're safe in our home. I started with this, a whole home security system with 24/7 monitoring. We control our system from anywhere, and wherever I am, I can see my family's okay.
You'd do anything to protect your family. Start with this, a smart home security system from Gearhart Security. Call or visit GearhartSecurity.com to learn more.
Hey guys, Paps got me out again. Do you have a fixer-upper? We can help you with that. We got doors, insulation, trim, pole-barn kit, and of course metal. If you need to flip your house, come see my pap at Taylor Metal. Here you go, buddy.
Taylor Metal's been serving the area for over 20 years. We have 2 locations and deliver all over the region and other states.
Because we got you covered.
And welcome back to Junior Newsom Arena. We're at the half of tonight's second game, 40-25. Betsy Layne over Floyd Central. And Coach Triplett won the first game. His girls using a battle coach.
Oh, yeah. I mean, but, you know, you expect that. You come on the road in a district game late in the season, everybody's going to give you everything they got. That's what you should expect coming into it. And, you know, we do have a really competitive district in the girls.
Yes, you do. You know, Betsy Layne, that made 15 straight those girls lost, but they've been close so many times. I know the game they had at Prestonsburg took them right down to the wire and just wasn't able to get over that hump. But that's a big win for you guys. That pretty well locks up that number 2 seed in the district tournament.
Yeah, and I mean, given they've had to deal with a lot of adversity as their with them losses, you got to give them credit. They're a good team. They started out good, and I think they started getting banged up and stuff, you know, COVID. This is a hard time to coach in, so you can imagine how hard it is to play in. Yeah, exactly. I mean, these kids come into practice and into games every day not knowing if it's their last game for 10 days. I mean, it's a tough situation for anybody to be in right now.
But Justin, I mean, I thought that your girls came out and started really good in the first quarter, and then Betsy Layne just kind of went on a big run.
Yeah, I think I ran our legs out in that first quarter. You know, I'm going to have to start picking and choosing spots to start pressing. You can't press for 2 straight quarters like that and expect kids to, you know, be able to do it. That's tough. But, you know, you give them credit. Betsy Layne could have easily rode over, and they fought back and got back in the game.
They did.
They did, and it's late in the season, just a couple or 3 weeks away from the district tournaments and then the region tournament. And as far as where do you think your team's at right now? Are they where you thought they'd be this time of year, or a little ahead, a little behind, or what do you need to work on?
I think it's small things. I mean, like tonight, first half, we were shooting passing lanes, and I think when we got tired, we quit shooting them passing lanes, and we quit coming out on shooters. So we gave diagonal passes up and a lot of open threes, and me telling them every breath to come out. But, you know, I think it's small things. I think we're not where we need to be, but regardless of who you're playing, you need close games that you got to figure out how to win.
Right.
Not just, I mean, that's what I told them in the locker room. I said, you win by 20, you win by 1, and still win. It goes in the win column regardless. And at the end of the season, you expect close games like this. The more close games we have, hopefully the more experience we have and the more prepared for it.
Right, and I know in that third quarter, me and Charlie made the comment there, I think 3 trips down the floor using the 2-1-2 half-court trap. Next time you was in a 2-3, and then you come down in the man-to-man. So was you searching for something to stop them, or you just trying to see how your team react in those defenses?
I like to switch a bunch of stuff up based on who we have in. Like certain lineups, if we're bigger, we'll go a 2-1-2 or a 2-2-1 back to a 2-3. With our quicker lineup, we go a 1-2-1-1. I mean, I'm bad to switch defense. I'm impatient, to be honest with you. So I switch stuff up constantly, but in hopes that it confuses somebody.
Exactly.
But tonight, they figured it out. They started, you know, the first quarter, they struggled against the 1-2-1-1. Second quarter, they started figuring it out and was attacking out of it.
Yeah. Well, good luck the rest of the season, Coach.
All right, I appreciate y'all.
And we'll be seeing you down the line. Can't wait till that district starts, and hope to see you in the region. That's when it all starts, right?
That's when it all starts.
All right, thank you, brother.
I know one thing, you got a better counterpart today than old Holbrook.
Thanks. Thank you, thanks. And Charlie, give us some first half stats. 40-25 here at half. Betsy Layne with the lead.
Well, let's see. First, we'll start for Betsy Layne. They had 14 rebounds in the first half. They were led in scoring by Jordan Frazier with 13. Or, I'm sorry, by Brady Robinson, 15. Jordan Frazier with 13. Chase Mims added 8, and Sean Howe added 4. They only had 5 turnovers in the first half. Of those 14 rebounds, 4 of those were on the offensive end. They were 9 of 13 from the free throw line in the first half. For Floyd Central, let's see, they ended up with 14 rebounds, but 7 of those were on the offensive ends. They really crashed the offensive boards. Ronnie Salmon's the only player in double figures. He's got 10. Braden Moore has 2. Eric Burke has 4. Tanner Hall has 4. Brody Buck has 2. And Grant Wright has 3. And they were 4 of 6 from the free throw line to bring you start point was 40-25 Betsy Layne, Larry.
And before we send it back to the station real quickly, you know, we had a question earlier about if the team ends up in a tie, how would they break that tie? Normally, in the past, it was a coin flip, but we got some information from Tony Isaacs, our old buddy from over at Floyd Central, is listening in to us and sent us a text that this year they switched that to a 15-point cap, and the 2 teams that tie, the team that beat the other by the most is going to end up with the top seed. Say Betsy Layne or Lawrence County beat Betsy Layne by 3. When Betsy Layne plays Lawrence County, if that game puts them in a tie, if Betsy Layne wins it, they would have to win by 3 or by more than 3.
Right.
If it's still by 3, I don't know. They might go to the coin toss. We didn't get that part.
Yeah, we didn't get that far, and most of them hope we don't come to that.
Yeah, exactly right. So with that, we're going to send it back to the station. We'll be back for the start of the second half this year in the Mountain Sports Network.
Looking for a new pharmacy? Howard Family Pharmacy offers fast and friendly service and convenient drive-thrus at both locations.
When life's unfortunate events happen, we sometimes see people at their worst. That's why we make it our goal to give them our best. If you've been involved in an auto accident, have a workers' compensation, Social Security, or SSI claim, you need an attorney with proven results. You need John Earl Hunt.
I'm attorney John Earl Hunt. I believe in the U.S. Constitution and I support the American flag. I'm a country lawyer. I'd be honored to represent you in your case. I'll treat you right. I'll do the best I can to help you.
A memorial is a lasting tribute to your loved one's legacy, something that Marion Brothers Monuments fully appreciates. We've served this community since 1951 and have provided the highest quality memorials along with caring service, allowing you to choose the most fitting memorial to commemorate your loved one's passing. Mausoleums, bronze markers, vases, all crafted using the most modern equipment in the industry for customizing your special memorial. Marion Brothers, when only the best will do.
Welcome back to the Junior Newsom Arena here at Betsy Layne. 40-25, the Bobcats leading the Jaguars. We'll get right ahead in the second quarter, Larry.
COVID works in different ways, don't it?
It does.
Yeah, big half for Betsy Layne as especially that second quarter. I think, what was it, a 3 or 4 point game at the end of the first quarter as Braden Moore hit that big three-pointer right at the buzzer. And but Betsy Layne turned it on, put the pressure on them, the full court pressure, and really had about a 8-0 run at one time. Come away with the 15-point lead to half. Looks like Floyd Central is going to have the basketball to start this second half.
And here we go.
It'll come in to Tanner Hall. And Betsy Layne looks like it's going to come out into 1-2 half-court trap. They're going to call the block, maybe on Robinson.
Yep.
Robinson turned that ankle a little bit in that first half and kind of limited him a little bit. We'll kind of sometimes that tighten up on you at halftime. We'll watch to see how he does. There's Buck inside the Salmons off the glass and in. Ronnie Salmons doing his thing. 12 points now for the man. Averaging 17 coming in. Howell with it. Betsy Layne in the front court. Over to Pente. Still on the dribble. Comes back over to Howell. Floyd Central extending the defense out. Here's Robinson to the lane over Pente. Three, good. Beautiful pass that time. Robinson drove the lane, drew the defense, pitched it out. Pente wide open, and he took care of business. 43-27, and here's the steal. Betsy Layne's going to try to put the pressure on him early here, Charlie, and put this one away.
Looks that way.
Here's Howell driving the baseline, gets it over to Robinson. 8 foot in the lane, up and good. 5-0 run, Betsy Layne coming out of the locker room, and they've got the 18-point lead. And beautiful drive and score by Braden Moore. 45-29. Frazier back over to Howell. Tanner Hall guarding him. Howell reverses, gets in to Frazier. Or excuse me, that was Mills over to Frazier. Here's Robinson, 3 out of the corner. No good. Frazier comes in for the rebound and puts it up and in. Out battled Ronnie Salmons for that one. You don't see that one very often.
Nope.
47-29. Brody Buck, 15-foot baseline, no good. Mills with the rebound. He'll give it over to Robinson. Robinson to give it up to Pente to bring it into the front court. Comes back to Robinson. In the corner, Howell. Betsy Layne just working around the three-point arc now. Robinson comes over in the corner, Pente. Always looking inside, though. Here's Frazier down on the baseline. Nice defense that time by Eric Burke. They bring it back out on top, set it up again. Screen. Mims down the lane. No. Boy, beautiful play set up perfect for him. Mims just missed the layup. Braden Moore to the bucket. Scoop shot, no good. battle for the rebound. Mims comes up with another. Mims getting close to 10 rebounds.
Yeah, he's doing a great job on the boards.
In the corner he comes to Frazier. Looked at the three. Now he goes into Mims. Triple team. Gets over to Howe. Nice save by Howe. Back to Mims. Robinson wide open three. And boy, rattled in and out. Mims there to clean it up and one as it rolls in. Betsy Layne just controlling the boards, and you could really say Chase Mims controlling the boards.
I guess they didn't give him the and one. They called an offensive foul?
Oh, did you call the offensive foul? Okay. Didn't see that.
I didn't either. Well, I need to.
So that'll be 2 fouls on Mims. And her Salmons couldn't control the pass. Buck, 15-foot baseline, no good. And Buck comes in, gets a rebound, but it falls out of bounds. It'll go to Betsy Layne. Front court, Howe to the bucket, kicks it back out, throws it away. Tanner Hall with it. Nice defense that time for Pente. Gets it over to Braden Moore. Shot no good. Ronnie Salmons, no good. Eric Burke comes up the rebound. He puts it up, no good. And Robinson finally comes out with the rebound for Betsy Layne. Floyd Central working the boards hard, just couldn't come up with nothing. And here is Frazier to the bucket, no good, and he's going to be fouled.
They're going to give him 2 shots. Foul is on, is that 14, Eric Burke? That's his 3rd if it is.
Yep.
Yep, it's his 3rd.
Robinson limping noticeably, Charlie. Frazier's free throw good. You got the 19-point lead. Don't know how much longer we're going to see Robinson in there.
I agree with you.
And make it 20. Largest lead of the night for the Bobcats. 49-29. And here's a whistle on the drive, and going to call Mims for the foul.
That'll be the 3rd on Mims.
Coach Gary Keatley he's watching in.
Okay.
Must have made the trip to the house. Kicking back. Here's Moore. Elbow jumper up and good. Braden Moore. (49-31). Pente in the front court, Betsy Layne. Here's Frazier to the bucket and stays in. Finger rolled it, wanted to come out, but couldn't come out. Here's Salmons on the other end. Frazier steals it, saves it into Buck, and then Buck's going to be fouled.
Is that going to be on?
Pente.
Pente, okay.
Pente says the buck stops here.
Buck stops here, there you go. So Pente will pick up his 2nd, team's 4th.
Donnie Hamilton in the game for Betsy Layne, replaces Mims. Mims, that was his 3rd foul, wasn't it, that last foul?
Yes.
3 minutes left, 3rd quarter, it's 51-31. Betsy Layne, here's Moore down the lane and loses it. And going for the lob, not able to control it. Frazier, so he steps over in the corner. Gets it to Howe. Howe back out on top, Pente. Hamilton in the lineup, left-handed shot up, no good, foul.
That'll be Eric Burke. If it is, it's his 4th.
And that's who it's going to be. Donnie Hamilton working hard down in the lane. Donnie Hamilton will be at the line, 2 foul shots. And first one's perfect. (52-31), and this one, boy, you got a nice shooter's roll on that one, didn't it?
Yep, that ball just died,
It just died right to heel. The rim falls through. Betsy Layne's largest lead of the night, 22 points, 53-31. Floyd Central just not had no answer on the defensive end for Betsy Layne. Moore, Sammons drives the baseline, comes free up and in.
Nice move by Sammons.
Ronnie Sammons is having his usual game tonight.
That's 14 for him.
Long pass in the front court, Howell. Now Robinson. Braden Moore on him. He'll drop it off to Sean Howell. 2 minutes, third quarter, Pente. Frazier working against Sammons, gets it over to Hamilton, back to Frazier. And Frazier goes up and misses it. Had Hamilton breaking wide open under the bucket on that pick and roll, and then Floyd Central not able to control the pass as Tanner Hall loses it out of bounds and go to Betsy Layne, and we've got a full timeout. 1:44 left, third quarter. Betsy Layne by 20 over Floyd Central. This is your Mountain Sports Network.
Winter upon us, you can count on Gearhart Broadband to keep your home connected. Gearhart TV connects you to a world of entertainment with great digital features, DVR, and lots of HD channels. High-speed internet connects you to the web faster than ever. And next-gen digital phone connects friends and family for less. If you don't have all 3 connections yet, it's a great time to bundle up for the winter. Call our friendly customer service team and start saving today with Gearhart Broadband.
I'm Jennifer Reynolds, and I've been a State Farm agent for over 20 years here in Pikeville. We offer all the products and services available through State Farm Insurance. You'll receive all the benefits of a State Farm agent in a convenient location while being serviced by my licensed staff in a friendly office environment. Call us if you need a quote for auto insurance, fire, life, or health, or if you need information on our financial services product. Our commitment is to you, our clients. Walk in, call in, or click in anytime, day or night.
Welcome back to Junior Newsom Arena, 53-33. Betsy Layne with the big lead here, a minute 44 to go in this third quarter, Larry.
Yeah, Betsy Layne came out and just this third quarter and picked up where they left off in the first half, Charlie. Comes into Hamilton. Gives it over to Robinson. Run a little weave out on top. Gives it over to Howell. Howell drives down the right side and reverses. Sammons on him. Here's Hamilton, free throw line. Gives it over to Robinson. Robinson elevates and knocks it down. I think those shoes helped him,
That's
Charlie.
what it was, those shoes.
Got a pair of those. Is that the Nikes? No, yeah. See the big Nike sign on the side of it. Get a little plug for Nike. You reckon Nike will send me some money?
Maybe.
Here's a foul on the drive as Moore goes to the floor.
Frazier will pick up the foul. Be his second. Team second.
We got a final win from our old buddy Kurt Stamper, 61-48. Pikeville over Lawrence County, but we don't know if that's girls or boys. Let us know where, Kurt. Floyd Central brings it in out close to the timeline. Tanner Hall on the move to the bucket and called for the charge. Good defense. Donnie Hamilton seen him coming and just stood there and took
Wait a minute.
Well, okay. So they're going to one official might add one and one add the other. Let's see what we got. We might have to go to coin flip on that one, Wayne.
Photo finish. Going to have the third official come in and make the decision here, be the arbitrator.
Well,
let's see what we're going to call here.
Might be like Wayne said, they might call it both ways.
Floyd Central, number 44, Tanner Hall. His second. Team's third. Count the basket.
Well, they're going to call it the. They're calling the block.
They're going to call the charge, and the bucket's good.
All right.
Okay, so who's that? Tanner Hall?
Tanner Hall made the bucket, and Tanner Hall got the foul.
Got the foul.
Pente in the front court for Betsy Layne. 50 seconds left, third quarter. Betsy Layne 55-35. Robinson hands off to Pente. Looks like we're going to work for the last shot. Just running the weave at the top of the circle. Here's Howe being guarded by Ronnie Sammons. Howe still with the basketball. Sammons on it. And I hear the whistle. Got 5 seconds.
5-second call, yeah.
I wonder what these are going to get that.
Yeah, I mean, he almost dipped on the midcourt line as well.
Floyd Central will get it with 20 seconds left. Hall. Brody Buck. Drives the baseline, cut off. And here's a steal. Brady Robinson. And ankle's not bothering him.
Nope. He's over that now.
Yeah, and on the other end, throw down by Grant Wright at the buzzer. So what you can do, I can do better.
That's right.
57-37, end of 3. This is your Intermountain Sports Network.
Appalachian Wireless has a plan to make your life simpler. Forward pay. No contract, no credit check, no problem. Plans start at just $19.99 a month and include unlimited talk and text. Add 3 GB of data for only $29.99 a month. 6 GB of data, $39.99. Or take it to the max with unlimited data plus, only $89.99, which has 50 GB of high-speed data. All the features without the long-term commitment. It's forward pay because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
Hey guys, Pap's got me out again. Do you have a fixer-upper? We can help you with that. We got doors, insulation, trim, pole-barn kit, and of course metal. If you need to flip your house, come see my Pap at Taylor Metal. Here you go, buddy.
Taylor Metal's been serving the area for over 20 years. We have 2 locations and deliver all over the region and other states.
Because we got you covered.
57-37 had a finish there at the end of the quarter, Larry.
Both ends.
Yep. Brady on either end.
Brady Robinson throws it down. And what time they're celebrating, Grant Wright throws it down on the other end as the horn goes off for Floyd Central. So 57-37, Betsy Layne will have it start this fourth quarter. You think Robinson might have been sandbagging a little bit on that limp?
May have been.
Looked good on that one, didn't he?
Yep.
Of course, he did come down on 1 foot, I noticed. He has the hop, so.
He does, there's no question about that.
Floyd Central turning the pressure up out front. A Robinson 3, count it 2. Robinson heating up. Your old buddy Johnny Parsons watching in, seeing a good one, if you're a Betsy Layne fan. Hey, Braden Moore, beautiful step through the double team. Reverse layup up and good, Braden Moore. Get to see him a couple more years, just a sophomore. Yep. Here Betsy Layne working on the other end. Here's Pente, gives it over to Robinson, back to Pente in the corner. Inside it'll go. Frazier, Mills, and good, and one. Beautiful pass that time by Jordan Frazier, the wraparound bounce pass, but you got to credit Chase Mills being ready for it.
And Braden Moore will pick up his 3rd foul. And checking in is number 14, Eric Burke, come back in with those 4 fouls.
Mills trying to complete the 3-point play and misses. Burke with the rebound. In the front court, Brody Buck, and cannot get the roll. Followed up and good, Eric Burke. 62-41, Betsy Layne. Frazier, spin move in lane over to Howe. 3 on Wade, comes up short. Rebound Tanner Hall. Hall in a hurry to the bucket. And Mills just stands there with his arms up. Looks like a brick wall. Beautiful pass by Braden Moore. Eric Burke, the recipient, puts it up and in. Braden Moore's a player, Charlie.
Yes, he is.
Here's Howell being guarded by Salmons, gets it over to Pente. Brady Robinson. Mills with it now, and Buck's going to pick up the foul, and he comes up a little lame.
Yep.
Might have bumped knees, I don't know.
Checking back into the lineup for Floyd Central, number 32.
5 team fouls for Floyd Central, 6 for Betsy Layne, so side out front court Bobcats. Comes into Robinson. Going to get a screen with Mills. Robinson, beautiful pass to Frazier. Frazier was going up for the dunk. Wright says no, but it goes in. Wright picks the foul up. Frazier will have the and one. Don't know if I've seen this Wright kid play for Floyd Central this year so far, but impressive.
He is.
Battling down low. Frazier makes the free throw, completes the three-point play. 65-43, Betsy Layne's lead 22. 5:45 left here in the ball game. And here's a long three by Eric Burke.
Hits the clock, yep.
Yeah, hits the clock behind the, or above the backboard, so it'll go to Betsy Layne. Robinson. He'll bring it in the front court himself, and ball knocked out of bounds by Mower. It'll stay with the Bobcats.
They'll have it right in front of the Bobcat bench here. 5:32 to play. It's 65-43. Robinson gets it in.
And gets it over to Howell, and he loses out of bounds. Never could get the handle on it.
Nope.
Was looking for a handle, wasn't he? Hall with it over to Braden Moore inside. Ronnie Salmons, his shot no good, and
he's fouled.
I think that's going to be the 4th on Mims.
It is. It'll be 4 on Chase Mims.
That's 7 team fouls for Betsy Layne. But this will be the 2-shot variety for Ronnie Salmons. How many Salmons got on the night?
14.
14. Shot up and good, come in averaging 17, so he's right on schedule.
Yep.
Makes the first, makes him 15. 65-44 and 65-45. That'll allow Floyd Central to get into full court pressure now. They'll come into Pente. Betsy Layne easily breaks it. Here's Mills, and Frazier couldn't get the pass off. A good defense that time by Eric Burke, and Frazier throws it out of bounds with Mills standing wide open under the bucket. There's Salmons, 8 foot, and no. And how many times you see that, Charlie?
Not much. So, well, I guess it just.
Well, it was got fouled on the shot, so he's going to get 2 shots. But the ball,
soft touch right there.
The ball rolled up and just stopped on the heel of the back of the basket.
Brady Robinson's 3rd foul.
Grant Wright at the line. Comes up short on the first one. .501 left. Betsy Layne with the 20-point lead. Keep it at 20. I thought that was going in. Looked good.
Looked good.
Robinson in the front court for the Bobcats. Mower guarding him. And gives it over to Pente. Stolen, Tanner Hall. Too much dribbling Bobcats right now, Charlie.
Yep.
And then on the other end and here, still, but Mower saved it, gives it over to Salmons just inside the free throw line, and it's up and good, and Coach Newsom's wanting a timeout.
It's 18 now for Salmons, so 65-47. Betsy Layne with 4:36 to play on the Intermountain Sports Network.
It's a brand new year, and you've got new Wi-Fi powered smart devices working throughout your home. This year, resolve to keep all those gadgets running at peak performance. It's an easy resolution to keep when you upgrade to Gearhart Broadband Fast, Reliable Speeds and Plume Whole Home Adaptive Wi-Fi. Give your home's data-hungry devices the bandwidth they need to enhance your life throughout the new year. Contact Gearhart Broadband to upgrade your internet and get Plume Wi-Fi today.
When life's unfortunate events happen, we sometimes see people at their worst. That's why we make it our goal to give them our best. If you've been involved in an auto accident, have a workers' compensation, Social Security, or SSI claim, you need an attorney with proven results. You need John Earl Hunt.
I'm attorney John Earl Hunt. I believe in the U.S. Constitution, and I support the American flag. I'm a country lawyer. I'd be honored to represent you in your case. I'll treat you right. I'll do the best I can to help you.
Welcome back to Betsy Layne, 65-47. The Bobcats leading the Jaguars with 4:36 to play, and it's turned into a battle out there.
It has. Betsy Layne was up 22 points, I think, was their largest lead, but Floyd Central not giving up and battled back and cut it down into 18. Then put the pressure on, but they'll give that pressure up now. Pente in the front court, gives it over to Robinson. Works the Mills free throw line, back over to Howell. Betsy Layne not looking to score right now, Charlie. We got the big lead. Here's Howell, gives it over to Mills.
It's a long time to hold it.
Yes. Well, they're looking to try to get somebody to break open under the bucket because Floyd Central is putting that pressure on. Here's Frazier taking it to the bucket, putting it in and drawing the foul. And I think that's right again.
Yep. Let's see when they put it up here, make sure. 25. Buck. That's his third.
Buck. Been a good defensive battle between Wright and Frazier.
Yes, it has.
Frazier makes the free throw, completes the three-point play. Back by 21, 68-47. We're under 4 minutes here in the ball game. Burke goes over. Here's Braden Moore with a long three. We can count it. Braden Moore.
Puts him in double figures with 11.
Well, he's right on his average. Come in averaging 10.6. There's Mills. He'll take it back out to Pente to Robinson. And nice cut to the bucket by Howell. Got by Ronnie Salmons, and Howell puts it up and in. Is that his first bucket tonight?
Nope, he got 6.
Okay. Burt to Salmons, knocked loose by Howell. Goes out of bounds. It stay with Floyd Central. And we've got something going on at the scorer's table.
We'll check on a foul call, maybe. See who the foul was on, I guess. We'll change it.
Correction, foul on number 32, Graham Wright, his third.
Well, you were right, Larry.
The old official's eyesight ain't gone yet, is it? Well, it's been so long since I've been on the floor to come back.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Didn't have none then.
No,
anyway.
no, that's what everybody always said, wasn't it?
Braden Moore on three. No. Eric Burke with the rebound. Give it to Salmons down the lane and puts it in. 72-50. And Mills is going to be fouled as he crosses into the front court. That's Salmons. Mills will go to the line. It'll be the 1-1. 18 fouls on both teams. And this one's no good. Rebound Eric Burke. Behind the back into the front court. Moore to the bucket. Bounce pass to Salmons, and Frazier blocked it from behind. Going to get called for the foul.
It'll be the third on Frazier.
Ronnie Salmons will have 2. Next foul by Betsy Layne, it'll be 2 shots from here on out for Floyd Central as Salmons, he's got a little bit of an odd release and form on that, but it's true most of the time.
He's 5 for 5.
Let's see what he is on the season.
Perfect on the night.
Well, he's 82% for the season, so that's pretty well perfect. 70-54, 2:30 left. And now they're going to get foul. That's number 2, Dawson Moore. Found Pente. Be the 1-1, and this will be the last one-on-one we'll have tonight because that's 9 team fouls both ways.
Pente for 2 free throws.
And makes the first. He'll have the bonus. Floyd Central thought he's just going to get 1, but if you make the first and on the 1-1, you get another one. Pente don't do a lot of scoring, Charlie, but he's really filled in well for Andrew Kidd throughout the season. Just a freshman. Don't look to score a lot, but really runs the offense good for Betsy Layne. Here's Burt. Knocked loose. Wright comes up with it. Goes down inside Salmons. Hook on the baseline. Boy, I like Ronnie Salmons' game.
I do too. 24 on the night.
24 points.
10 here in this 4th quarter.
Well, he's put the team on his back right now. He come in averaging 17. 2 minutes to go. Betsy Layne 72-56. Here's Pente and has his pocket pick. Moore took it away from him. That's Dawson Moore. Gives it over to Braden Moore. Beautiful pass to Wright, puts it up and in. And it's a 14-point game, Charlie. 22 not too long ago. Of course, time on the side of Betsy Layne right now, 1:34 left. Robson with it. And Moore. Dawson Moore, and he's going to pick up his 4th, right?
Yep.
And it'll be the double bonus for Brady Robinson.
Brady 3 of 4 from the line tonight.
First and up and good. I believe he shook that ankle injury off, don't you?
Played through it.
Them shoes.
That's what it is, those Nikes.
Tighten the strings. Makes them both. 16-point lead, Betsy Layne, 74-58. Long 3, top of the circle. Dawson Moore, Mills clears the board. And then he's going to be fouled.
Let's see. Chase has missed his last 2, so.
I think that's going to be Grant Wright with the foul. See, now 22 Salmons they put up. I thought he said 32. Wright and Salmons both there. He's going to give it to Ronnie Salmons. Mills will have 2. And the first one's no good. Brody Buck back in lineup for Floyd Central.
Makes the second one.
Mills 51% for the season. 114, it's 75-58. Braden Moore down the lane, knocked loose and comes back up with it, and then he's fouled, but it's shot don't count, but he's going to get 2 free throws as that's 10 fouls on Betsy Layne.
Sean Howell picks up his 3rd.
Braden Moore was stepped to the line. A little bit above his average tonight, I think, isn't he?
He's got 11, sorry.
Came in averaging 11. So he's right on his average. He can misses the free throw. The old broadcaster.
Yeah, that's right. You got him.
And rattles the second one in. And here's the ball knocked loose. Robinson gets it back, throws it to Frazier. Mims over to Howe, and they back it out. Not looking to score, 1 under a minute to go.
That'll be 4 on Brandon Moore. So Moore has one more.
Moore has one more, and it'll be too many, won't it?
Yep.
Robinson at the line, free throw up and good. And we've got a wholesale substitutions here for Betsy Layne. Carter Parsons, Donnie Hamilton, we've already seen him. Number 23 would be Christopher Cates. And 14 is Landon Howe. And waiting at the scorer's table is Grayson Hall as Robinson makes the second free throw, and Hall will get to enter the game. 77-59, Betsy Layne with the big lead, and they're going to come away with the big win. Looks like they'll improve to 15-6 on the season, as there's a 3 up and good by number 4 for Floyd Central.
Chris Spriggs.
Donnie Hamilton gets it out to Howe. And here's a free throw line jumper, rattles out. That was by Grayson Hall. On the other end, Floyd Central has it. Spriggs with it, just hit the three-pointer. The last trip down goes all the way across court. Number 23, and up and good. Who is that, Charlie?
23. It's the one that I didn't think was going to get in the game. I didn't have room. Maybe find him.
Uh-oh, we all have to find him now for sure. Get his name to book.
Yep.
3 seconds. 2, 1, and that's going to be it. 77-64. Betsy Layne with the big district win. We'll send it back to the station. Be back for some final stats and comments if you're in the Mountain Sports Network.
Guys, Pap's got me out again. Do you have a fixer-upper? We can help you with that. We got doors, insulation, trim, pole-barn kit, and of course metal. If you need to flip your house, come see my pap at Taylor Metal. Here you go, buddy.
Taylor Metal's been serving the area for over 20 years. We have 2 locations and deliver all over the region and other states.
Because we got you covered.
I'm Jennifer Reynolds, and I've been a State Farm agent for over 20 years here in Pikeville. We offer all the products and services available through State Farm Insurance. You'll receive all the benefits of a State Farm agent in a convenient location while being serviced by my licensed staff in a friendly office environment. Call us if you need a quote for auto insurance, fire, life, or health, or if you need information on our financial services product. Our commitment is to you, our client. Walk in, call in, or click in anytime, day or night.
When life's unfortunate events happen, we sometimes see people at their worst. That's why we make it our goal to give them our best. If you've been involved in an auto accident, have a workers' compensation, Social Security, or SSI claim, you need an attorney with proven results. You need John Earl Hunt.
I'm attorney John Earl Hunt. I believe in the U.S. Constitution, and I support the American flag. I'm a country lawyer. I'd be honored to represent you in your case. I'll treat you right. I'll do the best I can to help you.
My family means everything, and I'll do whatever it takes to make sure they're safe in our home. I started with this, a whole home security system with 24/7 monitoring. We control our system from anywhere, and wherever I am, I can see my family's okay.
You'd do anything to protect your family. Start with this, a smart home security system from Gearhart Security. Call or visit gearhartsecurity.com to learn more.
Appalachian Wireless has a plan to make your life simpler. Forward pay. No contract, no credit check, no problem. Plans start at just $19.99 a month and include unlimited talk and text. Add 3 GB of data for only $29.99 a month. 6 GB of data, $39.99. Or take it to the max with unlimited data plus, only $89.99, which has 50 GB of high-speed data. All the features without the long-term commitment. It's forward pay because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
We're back at the Junior Noosa Marina here at Betsy Layne as It's a final in tonight's second game. 77-64, Betsy Layne over Floyd Central, and Charlie's got some final stats for us.
And got a lot of numbers. Pretty good scoring game out there. We'll go first for Betsy Layne. The winners on the scoreboard led by Brady Robinson with 28, 25 for Jordan Frazier. Chase Mims in double figures with 11, 6 for Sean Howe, 5 for Cameron Pentay, and 2 for Donnie Hamilton. They were 22 of 29 from the free throw line, Larry. They had 22 rebounds, 6 of them on the offensive end, and they turned the ball over 11 times in the ball game. For Floyd Central, they were led by Ronnie Sammons' 24. Let's see, also in double figures, Braden Moore with 12, 8 for Eric Burke, 6 for Tanner Hall, 7 for Grant Wright, 3 for Chris Briggs, and 2 for Brody Buck, and 2 for Grant Jenkins. They ended up with 10 turnovers on the night. They were 9 of 14 from the free throw line. They had 26 rebounds, and of those 26, 12 of them were on the offensive end. So big win for Betsy Layne here tonight.
Yes, and the final score don't really indicate what kind of game it was, because Betsy Layne was up right at 18, 20, 22 points most of the second half. Put the substitutions in there at the last, and got the score back down to a 13-point win. So Betsy Layne will improve to 15-6 on the season, 3-1 in the district. Floyd Central will drop to 12-9 and 1-4 in the district. And a big game for Betsy Layne coming up here Friday night. Lawrence County comes into town, and Lawrence County 5-0 beat Betsy Layne by 3 in overtime at Lawrence County. If Betsy Layne can beat Lawrence County, and then they got a game with Prestonsburg later in the season. This is the boys we're talking about. Then them and Lawrence County will end up with identical records of 5-1. Yep. We'll be back on the air tomorrow night, coming from Pike Central, as Pike Central and Belfry will be playing. That
Thursday night.
Or excuse me, Thursday night. That's a big district matchup up in the what is that? 60th district.
I think Pike Central beat Belfry the last time out.
Well, and then Belfry, the last time we was here at Betsy Layne, beats Betsy Layne here on their home floor, so that ought to be a dandy. So that's going to wrap it up here for us tonight. For Alex back to the station, our partner Wayne Figured on camera, my old buddy Charlie Pinson, this is Larry Cecil saying so long, good night, and again the final score, 77-64, Betsy Layne over Floyd Central. This has been 58th District Basketball on your Intermountain Sports Network.
Clark driving down the lane, nice little drive.
That Sammons takes him to the bucket.
3, good by Lathan Hall.
And Byfield takes that time by Robinson, and throw down by Jordan Frazier. Fairness to the bucket. It's going to be an and one. 7. Here's Braden Moore with the 3. He knocks it down, and it's raining 3. 27. Rose free throw line puts it up and in. Might be a good place to look at. Another one, and knocks another one down. Put back, no, block, they'll get it, no, put it up, and in, Banksville wins it.